Hello there, Riddle, fourth graders. Welcome to video 6. In the past, we've made the robot drawing. We did 3 pumpkins. We did the Vasily Kandinsky, which I really loved when you guys were doing this. There's some pretty cool stuff. Some kids were talking about drawing the music and stuff, and I really enjoyed seeing that. We did some work with that color wheel. Remember seeing a lot of nice color wheels. All in all, I'm seeing some really good stuff from you guys, and I really appreciate your hard work, and thanks for watching and posting those for me, and especially posting those in the right place at the art discussion so I can easily find them and just keep track of that everyone is participating in art this fall here. Today's drawing, what we're going to look at doing is we're going to be making a bald eagle. The American bald eagle is our national bird. To do this, you can work large, you can work small. It's okay to work small. It's nice to work small sometimes. I like to work small just when I'm coming up with some ideas and I can sketch it out and I can work through it and see if there are any advice that I can give or some ideas that come to me. Then I can do it quickly and easily and work through it and identify those. So on a bald eagle, I'm going to start, here's about the middle, a little bit to the right of the middle. I'm going to start with the beak. Nose, air hole for his nose. The marker's not working that great today. That's okay, you still see it. I can see that it shows up. Then I'm going to make a line here, comes back here for the back of his head. And a bald eagle is not born with a white head. As they get a little bit older, the feathers on their head start turning white. But when they're born, they're darker, very dark. It's really neat to see bald eagles. Next step I'm going to look at is the eye. I want to make him kind of look mean, so I'm going to curl a little, make this curved line, make the eye, make the pupil of it, make that black, like that. Next, I want to have that American flag in the background. So to do that, I'm going to make a line about here that curls down, and about here that curls over, and this will be where the field of the stars will be. I'm going to make some just curved lines here for the stripes, and they're not going to be exactly perfect by any means. I'm just giving it a shot, going right across here, going with the flow, going with the flow. Now there's his body, so I'm going to leave this as it would be brown. These are brown feathers down here. So that is the gist of the bird. In the back here, this is where the blue is and the stars. So to make stars, you can make a point up, flat, flat, in. So there is that way of making a star by going up, down, diagonal, across flat, diagonal back. That works too, but I just don't like to have to erase those pencil lines. Then we can throw in some stars. Now we're not going to make 50 stars. We don't need to do that by any means. Stars. Next, we can start to consider the coloring. So here's my small. For coloring, I'm going to start with the beak, and on that beak I want to use a little bit of yellow. I'm going to use some crayon, I'm going to use some colored pencil, I'm going to throw down a little bit of yellow, and then for some darker areas I'm going to use a little bit of orange. So I'm going to kind of use that orange, and I got to be actually careful that I don't push this orange too much. I just want a little bit, and it's really easy to push too much. I might have already pushed too much, but it's okay. It is what it is. Next, I'm going to throw down a little bit of yellow on the eyes, and working small, the colored pencils work best because they can get into a small area a lot easier. So I'm going to outline a little bit with my black colored pencil. I'm going to outline the bird's head with the black, go around his eyes. Now his head is white, so I can make some lines here and suggest the feathers. I mean, it's not like he's just white. it's actually feathers there, so I can shade a little bit and just kind of play around and outline his head. There's my bald eagle. Next, I want to throw down some browns for his chest, his torso area. Not a whole lot showing, but what is showing, it's important that I get up in here with the color brown. I can throw some black lines over top of that to suggest feathers. For the blue, and I'm going to be making those stars here. I got to make them small. Actually, with this colored pencil, it's not sharpened very well, so I can't really. Make them terribly amazing, and that happens. Make sure that I put down some blue behind that. A little bit of blue back here. And I'll show you what I was just doing real quick. There's some blue. Finally, it's got red. Now on the flag, the first stripe is red. And then it goes red, white, red, white. There's 4 stripes of red that go and connect to the blue part. The first stripe under the blue has to be white. The first stripe under the blue is white. So that's important. If not, then something's going to look wrong. We've seen a flag quite a bit, so we know what the flag's supposed to look like. So some people can just look at it and be like, something's wrong with that flag. And we should always try to be respectful and try to make the flag look proper to represent our country. So there's a nice little fun trading art card. On the corner, you can always autograph it. On the back, you could autograph it. Date it. What is today? Today's Tuesday, September 22nd. 22. Today is the first day of fall. Can you believe that? 2020. Goodbye, summer. And there is today's project. The American bald eagle. There's a little bit more shading. I look forward to seeing the post of your picture on the art discussion. I appreciate you guys doing that, posting those so I could easily find them. Try your best, have fun, give your best shot. I look forward to seeing it. See you guys.